Hello, I am Droopy. Welcome to Action News Paw for October 5th, 2020. Covering New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, and the Canadian province of Ontario. Let's look at the news. Massachusetts reported 465 new confirmed coronavirus cases Monday and an additional 20 deaths. There have now been 9,315 confirmed deaths and 132,905 cases, according to the Massachusetts Department of Public Health. The percentage of coronavirus tests come back positive, on average, remains at 1.1%, according to the report. The total of coronavirus deaths in the daily COVID-19 report, however, is listed as 9,530, which could indicate there are 215 more deaths that are considered probable at this time. Over the weekend, the Department of Health reported more than 1,200 additional COVID-19 cases and 20 confirmed deaths in Massachusetts, further adding to the state's caseload amid a steady uptick in transmission. There were 600 newly confirmed cases on Saturday, from 13,813 individuals tested. A positive test rate of about 4.3%. On Sunday, the department reported 626 new cases from 18,981 individuals, tested, a positive rate about 3.3%. Saturday's report counted 17 confirmed fatalities, and Sunday's added another 3, bringing the state's total number of deaths among confirmed COVID-19 cases to 9,295, which, counting both confirmed and probable cases of COVID-19 deaths, the total stood 9,510 as of Sunday. The number of hospitalized COVID-19 patients dropped by 5 Saturday's report, and then increased by 22 in Sunday's to 438, which is 30 more than 1 week earlier. DPH does not specify how many were hospitalized for the highly infectious virus, but Governor Charlie Baker said last week that an unspecified number were hospitalized for other health reasons and then tested positive. The 7-day weighted average positive test rate, which The TPH calculates based on all tests that come back positive and not the number of individuals who test positive remained at 1.1% Sunday, where it has been since last week. Amid the increases, Massachusetts communities deemed lower risk based on the incidence rates of the highly infectious virus that can proceed Monday into the next phase of economic reopening, which includes allowing indoor performance venues to reopen, increasing some business capacity limits. "29 municipalities, including the state's four largest cities, are not permitted to advance and must continue to operate under current restrictions," Chris Lisenke of State House News Service contributed this report. The voice actor and me is going to take a break. We never did this before, but after reading that long thing, it's kind of getting the voice actor of me tired. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this short break. Now it's time to switch the country's content to Ontario news. The Toronto Catholic District School Board may revise the number of schools with an alternate teacher may visit after a staff member who also worked at 4 other schools tested positive for COVID-19. The board shut St. Charles Catholic School near Dufferin, St. and Lawrence Avenue West this week out of an abundance of caution after a worker was confirmed to have the virus. The same staff member also works at St. Demetrius Catholic School, St. Mark Catholic School, St. Ralph Catholic School, and St. Ursula Catholic School. According to the TCDSB's COVID-19 dashboard, St. Charles is expected to reopen October 13th. We understand that news of a confirmed case at the school and the temporary school closure will be worrisome for families, TCDSB spokesman Sasha Vihos said Monday, adding the decision was made in an abundance of caution to help ensure the safety of our staff and students. Staff remain committed to assuring the community of learning for all students throughout the duration of the closure. Vilos said the staff member was allowed to work at different schools because of a policy devised by the board, Ministry of Education, and Toronto Public Health, but said the policy will be possibly to be revised due to the increased potential for transmission by teachers working at multiple locations. As of Sunday evening, TCDSB supported 35 students and 5 staff as confirmed COVID cases. Toronto District School Board spokesman Ryan Bird said the board has limited English as a second language itinerants to visit one school per day, and they each have a minimum number of students that are on their list. TDSB intermittent music instructors have one school where they are based in person and do the rest of their schools virtually. For supply teachers, the board is finalizing information for principals and occasional teachers regarding health and safety protocols to be followed, including paid training on COVID-19 safety precautions. Daily self-assessment by occasional teachers prior to accepting and or attending schools, and instructions if a supply teacher is feeling sick before coming into work or testing positive for COVID-19. Sorry, it's at hand. We believe these protocols allow the Toronto District School Board to ensure that availability of occasional teachers will provide to continuity of instructions for our students in a safe manner, said Bird. We are also encouraging our occasional teachers to limit the number of schools they would attend. At the current time, that decision rests with an individual occasional teachers. As of Sunday morning, the TDSB was reporting 115 confirmed COVID-19 cases, 84 students, and 31 staff members in its schools. Last week, Mason Road Junior Public School in the Elgin Avenue East and Markham Road in Scarborough was closed after a COVID-19 outbreak. The school is expected to reopen Thursday. A Toronto Public Health spokesman said schools fall under the responsibility of the Ontario Ministry of Education and questions should be directed to them. Education Minister Stephen Less said the province has a very high and strict protocol for students that they can have direct and indirect contact of up to 100, which is lower than BC or British Columbia at 120. He said during the province's daily COVID-19 briefing Monday. We would probably have no time to do this all. It's a pretty long topic. Well, anyway, oh boy, guys, do you know what time it is? It's time for your latest 10 out of 10 thing. So here we go. Bum 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 bum. Normally, Mainers pay homage to maple in the springtime, but after Maine Maple Sunday was cancelled due to COVID-19, Maine Maple Weekend was scheduled for October 9th to 11th. But Droopy reacts, why can't I pick it anyway during the weekday? Well, that's what they said, you have to get them on a weekend. Well, that's a sweet topic. Probably what Ari would say. Oh look, Ari's right here. Well, anyway, thanks for watching Action News Paw. I'm Droopy. Good night. Okay, Ari, what do you want? Let's play. Okay.